practices by upholding the 10 steps to successful breastfeeding. San Juan Regional Medical Center, officially baby-friendly and serving the Four Corners since 1910. Find out more online at sanjuanregional.com. Minutes past 8 o'clock. It's Thursday morning, January 30th. Good morning, everyone. I'm Scott Micklin, and thank you for tuning in to KSJE 90.9 FM over the air in San Juan County, 103.3 FM over the air in Durango, Colorado, and you can listen anywhere by going to our website, ksje.com. Good morning also to our viewers who are watching this visual radio program. We're streaming live this morning to the KSJE Facebook page and YouTube channel. We're glad you're with us, everyone. Coming up, we've got a number of different topics to cover this morning, and we're going to start with an event coming up in Farmington next month. It's actually a week from tomorrow, a night to remember. It is part of the Tim Tebow Foundation. We'll be talking more about that with my first guest in the next few moments right here on KSJE. Then later on this morning, we will be talking about the Sierra Club Military Outdoors Program, a way for veterans and others to get out and enjoy the outdoors in our state and in our region. More about that coming up this morning at about 8:30. And then, of course, it is Thursday, and Thursday is when we are checking in with Wally D from Wally D Sports. He will bring us up to speed on all the prep sports activities of the past week and what to look ahead for this weekend. That's coming up this morning, 8:50 a.m. right here on KSJE, so stay right where you are and stay tuned. Next hour, Mick Hess will take us roving with the arts. He is going to be playing music from Honegger. He is playing Symphony No. 2 for strings and trumpet on Roving with the Arts today. Don't forget, of course, in addition to Facebook and YouTube, you can follow KSJE on Twitter and also connect with us on Instagram as well. Our weather forecast, some clouds this morning, but a mostly sunny afternoon. The high today, 45 degrees in Farmington. Clear and 19 tonight, then mostly sunny skies for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with a bit of a warm-up, too. 45 for high again tomorrow, 21 overnight, then 49 and sunny on Saturday, mid-50s and sunshine on Sunday before the next chance of rain or snow comes into the forecast on Monday. And we always say that visual radio can take you places. If you're watching this morning, we'll take you up to Maine. This is Cape Porpoise on the coast of Maine, where currently it is 24 degrees with sunny skies, on their way to a high of 33 degrees today at Cape Porpoise and an overnight low of 23. A little breezy, though, so the wind chill is about 16 degrees in Cape Porpoise, Maine. Well, let me introduce my guest who is here with us this morning to get us started to talk about this Night to Remember event. Randy Joslin is here from the Oasis Church in Farmington. He's the lead pastor there. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I am well. Thanks for coming in.
Good. Thank you for the opportunity to talk about Night to Shine.
Yes.
It's going to be a wonderful event.
It sounds like it's going to be great. So tell us all about it. It's a week from tomorrow, as I said, correct?
Yes. It's a week from tomorrow, February the 7th. And we're partnered with Tim Tebow's Foundation and to bring Night to Shine to Farmington. It's the first time in Farmington.
Okay.
There are about 5 locations in the state of New Mexico this year, and we'll be next Friday, and it's for our special needs community.
Right.
And we've been working on this since about last October, and we're excited as we get to this event that's coming up at the Oasis, 1601 North Dustin. And for our special needs community, it's not too late to get signed up.
Okay.
In fact,
Good.
we take registrations all the way up to the event. And so it's going to be a wonderful event for our special needs community. It's a prom event.
Okay.
It's
you have a red carpet?
It's with
and
red carpet.
Right?
They're announced in as they come in.
Very nice.
And we have dancing and food, and we also have each one of them will be crowned king and queen of the prom, and it's from ages 14 and on up. There's not a top end cap. I believe we have a 70-year-old that's already registered to
Excellent.
come and be a part of the evening.
Very good.
And,
okay.
So it's a actual worldwide event. There are some 700 locations.
The foundation does this across the globe, you're saying, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There's about there's 700 locations in the United States and in 24 countries overseas.
Wow.
And it all happens on the exact same night on February the 7th.
I see. So that's why it's a night to shine everywhere.
That night to shine everywhere.
There it is. So
Yeah.
on the screen, we are showing some information of how folks can sign up. But for the radio listeners, phone number then, so if they want to call and get information or details?
Yes, they can call 505-325-1757. That's our office number. And or they can go to our website, especially if they want to register.
Right. You can do it online.
They can go to the oasisnm.org, and there's on the homepage, there's a Night to Shine where you can click on that, and it'll take you right to the registration page.
Nice. A little link there to do that and get it all done today.
They can get it all done today.
While we're talking right here.
All the way up.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But you can register as late as next week, you're saying, correct?
Yes.
It won't
Yes.
sell out or you won't run out of room? Or you're
No.
pretty good. You got space for everybody.
We have space.
Okay. Good to know. And so, as you mentioned, this is the first time that this has been done here in Farmington, correct?
Yes,
This particular
yes, it
type of
is.
an event, right? Or
Yeah.
this Night to Shine event.
Yes, and there's been one for a few years in Durango, and so we had the opportunity to bring it to Farmington, and so we're excited about having it here, and it's just an amazing event for them for our special needs community to be able to come. It's a night where they're celebrated. There's food, there's dancing, there's photo booth, boutonnieres and corsages. They can come early, and we have a makeup station, and we have some ROTC guys that are going to be shining shoes.
Nice.
We felt like that they probably knew how to shine shoes.
I bet they do. That's right. That's right.
And we'll also have for parents and caregivers. We have it's a respite room for them. We have a catered meal specifically for them. Every one of our special needs guests that comes will have a buddy that's assigned to them. We're so excited about our community, Scott. You've been here a number of years, and you know how this community pulls together.
Indeed, they do, right? That's true.
We have over 200 volunteers that have stepped up to help us with this event. Support from the community of all kinds. Chick-fil-A is involved with us and helping with some of the food things. Bernardoni's is our caterer for our respite care for our caregivers. We also have a quiet room for those that maybe the events of the evening are maybe overstimulating, and we have a place where they can go and it's a calming environment for them. And we're just trying to be very sensitive to the needs of our special needs community.
Sure.
And it's just going to be a celebration of them.
That's wonderful. Well, it sounds like you've thought of almost everything, I must say.
Well, the Tim Tebow Foundation really has a lot of coaching materials.
I see.
A lot of things that are that they want you to do and are a part of it. We'll have photographers there, videographers that are coming in to help us document the evening. We're working on a limo ride for our special needs guests. And it's just really all about them and celebrating them and making it a very special night for them.
Wow, it sounds like it. That's great. Well, again, it's coming up a week from tomorrow, next Friday night.
Next Friday night.
Right? It is a night to shine. I keep saying night to remember, and that's not correct. But I bet people will remember it. For sure.
They will remember it.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I keep misspeaking here. But it is a night to shine, February 7th from 6 to 9 p.m.
6
at
to
the
9
Oasis Church, right there at the church,
Yes.
correct, on Dustin.
Yes, right across from Brookside Park, right across from Bisti Bay,
Right.
1601 North Dustin.
Okay.
And it's just going to be a great evening for our special needs community.
And this is, I don't see any cost involved for this, right? Is this a free event?
There is no charge.
Right? To sign up and just show up,
They
right?
can sign up, show up, and just enjoy the evening. And right now we have about 71 guests that have signed up, and we're still looking for more. They still have time to go online and get registered, and we'd love to have them come. It's going to be such a great evening for them.
Right. Well, and again, there's maybe limited places where folks can go, folks special needs can go out and celebrate and enjoy a night like this and have some of these other supportive things available as well that you've planned for and the Tim Tebow Foundation has helped you plan for. And so this is kind of important, I think, when you're planning a night out.
Yes.
And
yes.
So that's great.
They provide training for us in how to care for them. They are on our registration. They're able to share with us any dietary restrictions or anything that we ought to know.
Sure.
We also will have medical staff on hand. We'll have security on hand, and so it's going to be a very safe event. And we just want to celebrate them.
That's great.
And it's going to be just an incredible opportunity to touch their lives in a very unique way.
That's wonderful. And of course, the church just wanted to be a part of this and host this. And how did you get involved?
We got involved through a friend of mine that hosted one last year, and ever since I've heard about Night to Shine, I've wanted to bring it to Farmington. I wasn't sure how to do that. And so when I found out that he had done it, I got in contact with him. He got us in contact with Tim Tebow Foundation, and they have an application process that you go through. And so we complete our application, and they accepted us. And the Tim Tebow Foundation provides a lot of support for the event. And so we were able to partner with them and bring this great event to Farmington. It's going to be a special night. I'm so excited about us being able to bring it to Farmington.
Well, it's great, and it sounds like, as you mentioned, it's taking a lot of folks to make this happen and put it all together, in addition to you and maybe the committee and staff and things like that, but all the volunteers that you're talking about and the people that are there, the businesses who are stepping up to help as well.
Yeah, and Candace Crestel is our point person on this. She's the one that's been carrying the load for it. And just the response from the community, and all of our volunteers are trained. They have to go through a training. They have to go through a background check, just so that we want to make sure that our special needs guests are well taken care of, and are just want to have just an amazing evening for them.
Sure. Well, it sounds like a great evening and a great event. And is this something you want to do every year if you can?
Yes, this will be an annual event.
It will.
Because once we've partnered with Tim Tebow, then they give you the opportunity every year to host it. And so that's our plan, that this will be an annual event. And we're hopeful that over the years it's going to continue to grow. And this last week, we had about 50 guests that had registered, and in 2 days we went from 50 to 71. And so we're believing that as we get closer to the actual event, we'll have more guests that are going to be a part of it, and it's going to be a great night.
I would think so. Well, and again, as the word spreads about this event and all the planning that's been done and all the things that are available, it'll be a great time to get out and celebrate.
It will.
And
it will be a night to shine
a
night to remember.
Thank you. There you go. That's very, very true.
Yeah.
I'm speaking with Randy Joslin this morning. He is the lead pastor at the Oasis Church here in Farmington about the Night to Shine event, which is going to be happening a week from tomorrow in Farmington. It is put on in conjunction with the Tim Tebow Foundation, and the foundation puts on events like this around the world and provides a lot of support and training and information. And do they give you any money to help make this happen?
They actually do.
Nice.
They actually, it doesn't cover all the costs,
Sure.
but it's a good investment that they provide for us.
Nice.
And it's they've been incredible in their support. Their staff is available at all times to ask questions, and they assign a specific person to you to work with you through the project. And we've been working on this since about last October.
Right.
And so now we're in that crunch time, and everything's coming together, and it's going to be an amazing event.
It is going to be an amazing event. And I know I was got your information through PMS, Presbyterian Medical Services, and all the things that they do for special needs folks in our community. And I serve on their board, and so I think it's another great thing for folks with special needs. And I think if anyone's listening to us or watching us this morning, and they know of a family that has a special needs person in their family and haven't heard about this event, they should spread the word, right? Let them know.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Invite them to come be a part of it, because it's going to be a special night specifically for them. The red carpet is just is going to be. We've got people ready to cheer. We've got pom poms and all kinds of ways to make them feel special. We have people that are going to be there to help fix hair, makeup, all kinds of things.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, do I need to show up ahead of time if I want my hair did on that night, or show up at 6?
Show up at 6 will be fine.
Okay.
And then the actual red carpet and dancing, all that will actually begin about 7 o'clock.
Okay. So if I show up at 6, I don't
6 o'clock. Come and
get into hair and makeup, and you're good to go for the party.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we've got a photo booth. We've got it's just going to be a special night for them.
You've covered everything, I think, with help from the foundation and your volunteers.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll learn a lot this time.
You probably will. That's true.
But we've leaned on the Tim Tebow Foundation for their experience over the years in putting this together, and they've provided us with guides all along the way to make it what it needs to be.
Well, that's great. Well, Randy, one more time, if you wouldn't mind repeating how folks can sign up, phone number, or go to the website is probably the best way, right?
The website would be the best way.
Okay.
That's theoasisnm.org, and click on the homepage. There's a specific tab for Night to Shine.
Okay.
And they can click on that, and it'll go take them right to the registration form.
There you go. And it's theoasisnm.org.
Yes.
Don't leave out that or you'll be somewhere else.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or if you do want to call, 325-1757
yes.
is the number to call to get signed up. But it is the Night to Shine coming up again a week from tomorrow, February the 7th, at the Oasis Church at 1601 North Dustin here in Farmington.
Correct.
Very good. Randy Joslin, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for having us, Scott.
You bet. Take care. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
I'll be back with more, everyone, in just a moment. This is KSJE.
If it saves energy and gives your performance a boost, well, when is a